Good morning and very warm welcome to Team Spark's Vestige business presentation. So I am going to discuss about a business opportunity which has contributed to millions of lives worldwide. My dear friend, before we start, let's think about this question: why do we need a business? This is just a means of earning income. So can there not be any other way? So this question was answered by Robert T. Kiyosaki in his famous book Cash Flow Quadrant. He said that there are four legal ways of earning money. ESBI model, he called this about. So on the left side you can see letters E and S that comes into active category. Now let's understand this. E stands for employed. That means you are into a job, you give your 8 hours, 10 hours or 12 hours to any organization. You have a rate which depends on your educational qualification or experience, and at the end of the month you earn your income in terms of your salary. The second one, self-employed, are those people who doesn't have any boss. They have their own small setup, maybe a shop, or they work on any particular skill, like they are electrician, plumber, they are a doctor, maybe a lawyer or chartered accountant doing their own practices. So these people enjoys a lot of luxury. If you don't have a boss, what's better than that? But there is some kind of dependency, and these people cannot afford long vacation. Just for example, think about the situation that you have a shop. You will have to get it open so that people come to buy product and you get your income. Due to any reason, if you are not well, for example, and you are busy with your family ceremony anyway, then your shop will not be opened and income will be suppressed. On the right side you can see passive income category. Here we have B and I. B stands for business system owner, where they have a lot of people working for them. Just for example, think about Reliance industry. If they have lakhs of employees working for them, and if each of them contribute only 8 hours, that means 8 lakh hours of work is being conducted for Reliance in a single day. And for us as an individual contributor, if we would like to do that 8 lakh hours of work, maybe our entire life gets consumed for that. I, which stands for investor, these people have a lot of money by default. They invest their money into market, gold, properties. They leverage their money in order to get more of them. So dear friends, active category, that means left hand side, 95% of the world stays here. If you are going to interview 100 people, 95 of them will say that they are either into employed or self-employed category, but the mockery is that they have access to only 5% of world's wealth. And on the right side, a limited 5% people into business and investment category have access to 95% of the world's wealth. If just we talk about common sense, you will have that idea that business relates to money. If I say if I introduce myself as a businessman, you will get to know automatically that Sushant may be having a lot of money, rather than the situation when I am into a job. So we always related money with business. Then the question is, if we are in search of money, more of them, why didn't we start a business? Here you can see, to start a business we need investment, effort, connection, knowledge and experience. But for someone like us in middle income group, the investment is the most significant, because you will have to get it arranged from somewhere. If you don't have, if we talk about current ROI, let's assume it to be 10%. To earn 1 lakh rupee monthly, you will have to invest at least 10 lakhs to 50 lakh rupees. Okay, I can get it arranged from somewhere. Maybe I take a loan from bank, or I borrow it from someone, or maybe I sell out my properties anywhere to arrange this. uh, if this can just help me start my business, because business will help me getting rich. But is there any kind of guarantee that I am going to be rich starting this business? Let's talk about this in next slide. This will talk about the risk factor. This data piece is based on the Indian market, which says that 25% of the startup businesses gets closed in the very first year of operation, and by going fourth year, 50% of those are closed, and 71% businesses, startup businesses, doesn't go beyond 10 years of time. So, dear friends, if I took a loan, maybe let's for example, and my business comes into that 71% category where I stand, and that is the fear. Most of the people doesn't have courage to go ahead and start the business, and we prefer it being into our job category or self-employed category. Now, do we have any choice? Yes, we have. So, first one is that I will take risk and start my own business. What if 71% businesses are not successful? 29% of them are successful. So, I'll have to take a risk. Number one choice. The second one is that I cannot afford a risk anyway. I will have to continue my job, or if I need some extra bit of money, maybe I'll find a new one, maybe 10%, 20%, or 50% hike there. And third one is about exploring new possibilities where I can be a business system owner without any major risk or investment. And this is the option which looked great to me, a very intelligent choice. I was a reader of Times of India newspaper, and each Wednesday we have this Times accent, and it said that when you start thinking in terms of something, God helps you, nature helps you. So one day I got this article, direct selling a window to a new career. I read this entirely out of curiosity, and I found that FICCI and KPMG has projected direct sales industry to be a 64,500 crore business in India by 2025, my dear friends. And they said that crores of people will get benefited out of it from this industry here in India. 60% of them will be women. Why? If you think in terms of India, where women are literate, educated, skillful, but they are not being able to come out of their house activities, their kitchen, or maybe baby raising activities, this industry allows you to build your business in your term and condition. So part time, 1 to 3 hours, if you can carve out from your daily schedule, busy schedule, this is sufficient for building this business for you. Now, we will go to some data pieces to say to just understand if this have real potential. So, on the left side you can see highest grossing $1 billion industries worldwide, and you can see NFL, which is National Football League in America, something similar to what we have here in India for cricket, IPL. Music industry, we have movie industry, Hollywood, Bollywood, Tollywood, everything is included here. Video gaming, organic product industry, and you can see the yellow one, which is at $167 billion, and that is for network marketing industry, my dear friends. In India, if we talk about 2010, this was a mere business of $40 billion with a significant growth over years. So in 2012, it was $60 billion, 77, 85, 100. This was growing in India. But you can see a significant growth after 2018, and the reason is that Indian government started taking this field very seriously. India is probably at number one or two if we talk in terms of population, and lakhs of or even crores of students comes out of management colleges and engineering colleges each year, and we are not being able to provide them best of the career opportunities. So Indian government when saw this, that this is a full of potential area which can solve the employment issues in India, they legalized, they made it a very legitimate model of business. All the universities almost in India is teaching this concept in their MBA and different commerce courses, and every rules and regulations, laws has been enforced now, so that so you can see a major shift of $645 billion of industry here in India by 2025. So my dear friend, can you take a decision based on this data piece only? My suggestion will be no. When you are going to start something new, you must consult some of the expert into that domain, And here I would like to get you introduced with some of the giants in business sector. So let's meet Bill Gates. He was the richest person of the world for decades, and he says that if given a chance to start all over again, he will choose network marketing because in very short time span, in very less of investment, with the help of compounding, he can recreate the miracle of Microsoft here in direct selling. Warren Buffett, a great investor, three major investment he has into that is into direct selling companies. Donald Trump, the president of world's strongest country, and prior to that, he is known to be a businessman in property sector. In an interview, he was asked that if not in the property sector business, what he would have been. Donald's response was he would choose a direct selling company to look for his career. Listening to this, the person who was asking and those who were listening started laughing. And Donald, in his own style, says that you are laughing, you don't understand the potential. That is the reason you are staying there, and I am here as Donald Trump. This video is still available on YouTube if you might want to go and check it there. So a lot of people have spoken good words about this industry. In India too, you can see Narendra Modi, our a very visionary prime minister. In his Man Ki Baat, he said that network marketing is a business of 21st century and it has the actual potential to change the Indian economics altogether. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, our beloved ex-president and a very well-known scientist, in fact, went ahead and recommended this business for all the youth in India, because this not only gives you some kind of career opportunity, but it teaches you a lot of skills, essential skills, which is helpful for you to grow in any of the domain where you are. So, talking this much, I would like to discuss what this concept is all about. What is direct selling? Very simple, no rocket science at all. We all are consumer at any level. In your home, you use a lot of products, my dear friends. And these products you don't manufacture. You get it from your shopkeeper. They in turn get it from retailer, wholesaler, national distributor, CNF agent, and they in turn get it from manufacturers. So these people are between the manufacturer and consumer, and they are not doing a social service. They are there for their income. So if you buy anything for 100 rupees, this was actually costing 30-40 rupees, and 60%, 60 to 70% gets distributed between them. And there is a channel of advertisement. The product which you asked about to shopkeeper, maybe you saw the advertisement in the television, maybe Amir Khan, Shahrukh Khan, or any celebrity spoke about that particular product endorsement. And those celebrities too are not doing charity, my dear friends. Crores of rupees are being charged for 30-40 seconds of commercial, and all this money is borne by customer only. That is included in your MRP. Now there was a postulation of different kind of concept they thought about. So there will be a manufacturer who will be responsible for manufacturing the product and making it available nearby your places. You as a consumer will use the product, and if you start liking it, you will do the endorsement part. That means you will speak about this product to your friends, relatives, etc. There will not be any channel, not advertisement, no middleman, and this 60 to 70% gets saved, and this saving will get back addressed to your home as your income. So this is what we call direct selling. In India, we have 4,000 plus small, big, large companies who is working on this model. But I am going to talk about a specific company which is known as Vestige, with the tagline "Wish you wealth." And if you notice here that wealth looks to be wrong here in terms of spelling, but this is intentional, my dear friends. This wealth is the combination of two words, wellness and wealth. So we are into our industry which is called wellness, and there is no recession in wellness industry. Just for example, you consider that unfortunately if someone at my home is not well, it doesn't matter whether or not I have money for that treatment. I'll have to get it arranged, and I will have to get them treated. In your success lies our success is the tagline. That means we work here in a team game culture. We handhold each other and grow together. That you will understand more in more detail next slide. Now I would like to get you introduced with the management team of Vestige. Gautam Bali, sir, overall managing director. Kanwarveer Singh ji takes care of the IT department, and Deepak Sood sir is the head of operations and marketing, my dear friends. If you combine their individual experiences together, this goes beyond 50 years of solid experience in direct selling industry, and that is phenomenal. With the help of which Vestige's decision making capabilities is known worldwide, and that is the reason that a tremendous growth we have incurred, which you can see in next slides. Vestige was started in 2 June 2004 with only two offices in Delhi and Bangalore, with 6 distributors and 10 products merely. If we talk about today, about 15-16 years, and we are having 50 plus branch offices, which are state level head offices, 5,000 district level centers. That means anywhere in India, wherever you stay, you have a district level center within 3 to 4 kilometer of your range. Not only India, but we are live in 7 countries: India, Nepal, Bangladesh, UAE, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and Oman. And we are going to reach 50 countries by 2025. 2000 plus leaders here earns an income of more than 1 lakh rupee per month, and 4000 plus distributor has achieved their dream cars here, out of which around 300 plus are luxury ones: BMW, Mercedes, Jaguar, etc. Many certificates, national or international, are with us. I would not be able to talk about each of them in terms of time limit I have, but I would like to give you some idea that we are a ISO certified company, a permanent member of FICI and FSSI, SGS, Halal certificate to do business in Muslim countries, and we are a member of HADSA as well, which stands for Health and Dietary Supplement Association. So, very legal and legitimate model company you have here. This particular slide is my favorite one, which will tell about how we are growing. So you can see in 2004-5 we were at 5 crore of turnover, but the next year we doubled our turnover to 10 crore, and on the very next year 2006 and 7 we were on 30 crore. That means we tripled our business again, and with a similar kind of growth each year we closed a business of 1857 crore last year. During all this 16-year, 79% of CAGR, which stands for cumulative average growth rate, and that is phenomenal, my dear friend. You can go ahead and check it into Google. No other company in any of the industry has ever made this possible. 79% of CAGR across 16 long years. This is Vestige, and this was possible because because of its world class products, its management capabilities, and team culture we have. So moving ahead, if you decide to build this business, how this looks like. So you will have to have people with you. You know, the example of Reliance, they have lakhs of people working for them, and a lot of hours are being worked on a daily basis. So time multiplication, the same concepts needs to be applied here too. You need people. You will do lead generation process, recruit people into your team, and you will have to have some kind of building and management activity in your team, so that you can train your people, motivate your people, and manage them. It's possible that you don't have any exposure to these activities in past, because in last slide I told you that women will be, especially in this industry, or maybe housewives who have not gone through these processes. But the good thing is that Vestige's education system is going to support you here, which is available in 19 different languages and a world class training system. So this will train you for everything, but it will need your commitment. If you can take out 2 to 3 hours on a daily basis, or maybe weekend, you can give it to this business building possibilities, and there is a commitment of 3 to 5 year, I can give you my commitment that you will not have to work for money ever in your life. This model can give you time freedom and money freedom, and this is not theoretical. Millions of people are enjoying this freedom, my dear friend. So I would like to give you some detail about the products now, because products are the soul of any business system. You will have a detailed training on products, but here I am just going to give you some idea on the categories we have. So healthcare segment, that means we have some multivitamin, multimineral products here, which is Ayurveda based. This will keep your immunity very good. And at the moment when COVID is there, COVID-19, everyone is talking about immunity. So these are the products which will keep you healthy and very strong. Oral care product, we have different kind of paste, toothbrushes, sorry, mouthwash, etc. In oral care range. Ayushante is a range where we have treatment for any of the ailment, that too Ayurveda based, without any side effect, and very effective. True Man is a men's grooming product range, just for example, styling gel or face wash, soap, different kind of things for men's grooming. Personal care range includes soap, shampoo, different kind of creams or detergent. These kind of products are there in personal care. Skin Formula 9 is a range for a very prime range for your skin ailments, like you have any kind of pigmentation on the skin. So very good products. Sharp, Japanese company, a giant in electronic section. We have tie up with them for water purifier and air purifier. India is an agricultural country. We have 6 7 products for organic agriculture. If farmers start using it, their cost of agriculture gets reduced to about half the amount, and their productivity increases to twice or triple fold. Health food, we have something for your kitchen. So you have breakfast cereal, cooking oil, or tea, such kind of products you have for kitchen. Mr. Love Milan is a color cosmetics range, where these products are chemical free, paraben free, animal cruelty free. For weight management, we have 4 5 products like green tea, green coffee, shakes, different kind of Ayurvedic capsules, which will help you keeping in shape and healthy. Best deal products, now this is a category where we have tie-ups with market. So everything just similar to Amazon or Flipkart, you will have access to market products and will be building a business on those too. So very rich in terms of products. If we talk about here, you can see hand wash, perfume, soap, ladies cosmetics range, tea, uh, toothpaste, toothbrushes, everything you can have it from here. And these are market products. If you can see brands like Rajdhani, or different spices, Maida, Bajaj is here, a different brand of clothing, and Philips, Samsung, every kind of laptop, mobile phones, everything is available. Even if you want, even summer is around the corner. If you would like to buy a AC or fridge, you can buy that from Vestige. But what is the benefit, why you would like to buy it from here? So here it is. If you change your shop, change your platform to consume these products, remember those 60 to 70% is going to be saved and getting back to you as your income. So this income can be on 2 different levels. If you are just a consumer, then the benefit you are going to have is 10 to 20% retail profit, that is discount on the MRP. 10% repurchase profit, that means whenever you are going to have your purchase, you will be getting 10% extra products. For example, you buy product for 1000 rupees, so 100 rupees of product will be going to be free for you. 5 to 20% you are going to get back as in your account as cashback. And if you like products, if you become a regular customer, after each fourth month, the fifth month is going to be kind of free for you, and overall you save about 50 to 60% from your cost. That is a tremendous benefit, isn't it? And the second level of benefit is when you start this network marketing business with us. So that I will be detailing in the Festive marketing plan. This business, when you start, it doesn't require any investment, no joining fee, no renewal fee, nothing. This is a accumulative plan which will be keep getting added up and building up. Only promotion, no demotion. This business never reaches out to zero. No requalification is required. In nutshell, I would like to tell you that this plan has been engineered in a way to make you wealthy. 7 different ways of earning income. First one is here I'm going to just read the names, and on further slides we will be explaining it. So first one is saving on consumption, which is 10 to 20%, accumulative performance bonus 5 to 20%, director bonus, leadership override bonus, travel fund, car fund, and house fund. You can see different percentages. These are from company's monthly turnover. So first one is saving on consumption. This is very simple. If a product is with MRP 120, you will get it for 100 rupees after 10 to 20% discount, and this 20 rupee which you save here is called as saving on consumption. The second one is accumulative performance bonus. This is addition to that saving which you made earlier. So to understand this, you will have to understand a point system, which is very easy. If you ever done a shopping with Big Bazaar or Reliance, you understand that for against your shopping they provide you some points, and you can redeem this for sugar or some kind of benefit. Here to invest is for every 30 rupees of business you will get a point which we call PV, point value. You can see a table here which is based on accumulative PV and percent achievement. For example, if you have 1 to 500 PV, you are on 5% level. This is what you are going to get cash back into your account. If you have 501 to 2000 PV, you are on 8% level. And similarly growing into the table, whenever you have 10,000 plus points, you become a bronze director, 20% level. Here on this slide I would like to give you a certainty that whoever joins Vestige will go to become a bronze director. The date can be different. This will be dependent on your business activities, but you will reach to that for sure someday. Why? Because accumulation happen. If you just if you don't build any business, if you can go ahead and just do your shopping for your home, you get points each month. So let's consider that you get you have 100 points this month and 50 points next month. So this 2 months gets added up and becomes 150. Then again you have a shopping of 100 points, then this 100 gets added to the previous ones and you have 250 points. So for your lifetime these points are getting added up, and there is a certainty that at whatever time this is going to be 10,000 plus points and you will become a bronze director. Whenever you reach to this level, your next income gets open to you, which is director bonus, my dear friends. So you become a bronze director. To get eligible to this, what happens, 40% of companies monthly turnover is being carved out and this gets distributed to you. So in last slide, if you remember, last year we closed a business of 1857 crore, and this year we are going to close 3000 crore. So each month we do 200 to 300 crore of business. But just for the sake of example, we take 100 crore of turnover, monthly turnover, then 14% will be 14 crore. This 14 crore will get distributed to those who becomes a bronze director, and here you generate a passive source of earning which can be 5000, which can be 50,000. This depends on your business, and there will be a detailed training on how this calculation happens next time when we meet. Now I would move ahead to give you some idea on what is the fourth income, which is leadership override bonus. This is the highest income Vestige provides. So if someone earns 1 lakh rupee from Vestige, 60 to 70,000 is this portion only, leadership override bonus. So everyone is interested to take this. And what you have to do, you have to create a leader in your team, and this leader is not the political one from BJP or Congress. We have a definition of leader in Vestige. Anyone in your team, if he is able to produce a business of 5625 ever, he will be considered as a leader. So you will hire someone, you will train them, he will become a leader someday. But from day one everyone gets the support from their senior or leader, because everyone is interested to make a leader in the team, because if he will be able to do this, he will get the highest income from company. So support system in team is what you are getting at the best of the level from day one. I would fifth income, which is to get eligible for this, you will have to become a silver director. Silver director means you have a bronze director in your team. Whenever you achieve it, 3% of company's monthly turnover will be utilized, and you will be entire world twice in a year, once to Asian country and once to European. and you can take along your family. You don't have to invest a penny for this. Your flight booking, stay, sightseeing, is everything being covered by this travel fund, my dear. And these are some of the countries: Scotland, Tashkent, Switzerland, Hong Kong, Amsterdam, Paris, Macau, Bali. These were the countries where we have been past doing this business. So for achieving this, you don't have to invest anything. You just using or consuming those products from the Vestige platform. Now I would like to talk about a sixth income, which is car fund. Excuse me. Thank you so much. So, car fund, I was talking about, to get eligible for this, you will have to help three people in your team to become bronze director level. And whenever you do it, 5% of company's monthly turnover will be distributed. Up to 80,000 rupees each month will get deposited into your account to buy a car, to maintain it, and if needed, a new one you can buy, so that this amount gets deposited into your account for your lifetime, my dear friends. 4,000 plus distributor has achieved that dream car from here, and some of them might surprise you here. If you see on the left side, this is Shivam Goswami, a youth icon, only 25 years of age, just passed out of Delhi's Ramjas College. He earns 7 lakh rupees a month and drives Audi Q3. This is the power of Vestige system. You can see Dushyant Dhimanji at the age of 26, he drives BMW today. Vestige system power. These people are learned one. They went to the college, and this is not very surprising. Okay, age factor is there, but okay, this can be done. But look at the top. Someone who is illiterate, who doesn't know how to sign, or he cannot feed your number in his telephone, mobile phone. He was a tailor master for 20 years. He is earning 6 to 9 lakh rupees a month from Vestige system and drives the BMW X1 car. This actually surprised me. If they can do, why can't us? On next slide, you will see that age, sex, religion, education, nothing is going to stop you. If you understand the system and have some kind of commitment, for you give 2 to 3 hours on a part-time basis, as I discussed about, everyone can grow and achieve more. So here you can see someone who joins at the age of 62 year. In Hindi it is written that आप किसी भी उम्र में सफलता हासिल करते हैं. He is Ramesh Buhnani sir, and he joined Vestige at the age of 62 and is an ambassador at the moment. Earns 11, 12, 13 lakh rupees a month, and lives a luxury life at the moment. Many people are there, but especially I would like to get you introduced with this lady in the red card. You know, she was working as a housemaid, and someday a person came to his home, her home, to explain this Vestige plan to her house owner. I don't know where is that owner nowadays, he understood this or not, but this lady understood that there is no investment and she can build this business part time. She started doing it. Today, after an year, she earns 40 to 50,000 rupees a month, and she drives her own Renault car. So that is the kind of potential you can have it from here, my dear friends. Now I would like to talk about seventh income, which is house fund. To get eligible, you will have to develop 6 directors in your team. Whenever you do it, 3% of company's monthly turnover will be distributed with you. Up to 1 lakh rupee each month for your lifetime will get deposited into your account, and with the help of this house fund, thousands of people achieve their dream home too. I discussed about all the 7 incomes, and to achieve this, you will not have to learn a rocket science. You will just have to follow 7 work habits, and these are: you will use all the products from Vestige system. You will share about this product and concept to your friends, relatives, colleagues. You will invite them. You will make a list. You will invite them to see this presentation, something like I am showing it to you. If they are interested, they will join your teamwork, and follow up. These 7 work, if you do, you will have access to all these 7 income, and how effective it can be. Let's understand this in the slide. So you notice that to get all the 7 income, you have to develop 6 people to the bronze director level, but that is the second step. On the first step, you will have to hire people. So if I ask you what time you will take to hire your 6 people, you will have different responses for. Someone will do it for in one day, someone might take 10 days, someone will take 1 year, someone might not might take 10 year, or someone will never be able to do it, to be frank. You agree? I will give you my example here. When I saw this concept, I invited 10 or 15 of my friends to my home for tea party, and I invited one of my senior member into this business too, so that I can get some help explaining it. My friends understood this concept. They realized that there is no investment, no risk. They started with me, and my joining of 6 people was within an hour. But I will not talk about this scenario. I will talk about the worst case. You will agree probably that to hire 6 people, at worst you might take 6 months, and by the same speed your team grows. So in next 6 months, what happens? Your 6 people does their six hiring, so this become 36. When 36 people hire their 6 people, on the next iteration it becomes 216, and on the next iteration again 1296. So in all, you are there for 2 years, and in all you generated a team of 1555. And let's say there is a situation something similar to now. Corona is there, everyone is locked down at your home, locked at the home, no business activity being performed. But then too, you will agree that common necessary items will be required to every household, like soap, shampoo, toothpaste, etc. If everyone in your team just goes for a shopping of 1000 rupees only, you are going to earn 2,30,000 rupees per month. Per month, why? Because soap, shampoo, paste, etc. will be used every month. So this is the kind of income you can have in your current job or current business. You imagine that to earn 2,30,000, how much pressure, tension, or effort you put, my dear friend. But here, to earn this income, you don't have to do it, do any kind of different thing. You just to do the kind of thing which are doing already, using products and sharing it with others. So tremendous business possibility, my dear friend. I started it about 2 years back. It has changed the life entirely. Now I am not into job. My complete full-time income is from here. Not only myself, but about hundreds of people in my team earns a very handsome income. And if you have any question, you can talk to me personally. I will share my phone number in the link below. You can call me anytime, and I would love to discuss this concept in detail with you. So, with that, thank you so much for joining. Wish health. Let's grow this business together. Let's be rich together. Thank you so much, my dear friends.